Hello and welcome. This is how to mod Valheim the correct way in 2024. So in order to install mods, you're going to want to navigate over to valheim.thunderstore.io and you're going to want to find yourself R2ModMan. This is a mod manager similar to kind of like the Overwolf CurseForge app, if you will, for Minecraft. You can have profiles for different games and stuff, mod stuff, super cool. Basically, when you do the manual download here, I should have an attachment below as well. But basically, you will get the zip file, ebkr R2ModMan, take it, and extract it. Now, once extracted, I noticed that when I was doing this for
someone else,
when he extracted, it just made a big mess. Make sure it's not just going to your downloads folder. Make sure it's going to another folder. So instead of doing just downloads, do downloads / Debingus or whatever you want, you know? So make sure to do that, and then it should appear in a folder. Once you're in that folder, you can run the R2ModMan setup file, and this will allow you to install R2ModMan. So you're going to specify only for you, hit next, where you want it to install, and then run R2ModMan. You can hit finish, and you'll be all good to go. Now this is really straightforward, but I'll run you through it regardless. Search for a game, do Valheim, and then you can set as default. Select your platform. I'm on Xbox Game Pass, but the process is the exact same for Steam, so if you're on Steam, just select that. Now, by default, you'll just only have the default profile here, so just hit Create New. I called mine ValheimRaft, as you can see here, but for the example, I'm just going to call this Test. So you name your profile, you hit Create. Once it's blue, you can see you can click on all sorts of stuff, but once it's blue, hit Select Profile, and you'll get this message. Looks like you don't have any mods installed. Click the Online tab on the left, or click here, so you can click there. I'm going to go to the online tab. What you're always going to need, even if it's not for the raft or anything, you're going to need BepInEx pack. So make sure to hit download with dependencies. You see this check mark tells you that it's done. Next up, you're going to need ValheimRaft.
Why are we still here?
ValheimRaft.
Just to suffer.
Now there's a lot over here. You want to do ValheimRaft updated by Mega Team. This is what we're using for the server and all that. This looks really cool, but this I don't think is it. So anyway, just hit download with dependencies. Now my previous tutorial showed you how to install Jotun as well. It's a library which is a dependency for ValheimRaft. This just works. You don't even need to do hook patch or hook gen patch or whatever. This just works. So once you do all that, you should be able to hit start modded. Now if you're on Xbox Game Pass like I am, what you're going to want to do is install enable console as well.
Why are we still here?
So it's literally just called enable console like this by Pineapple. This will give you console, so you can do dev commands and stuff. By default, there's no way to do this on R2ModMan, so this is the way to do it if you're on Game Pass. If you're on Steam, that's a whole nother thing. You have to go through Steam for that. Once you have all these installed, you can just hit start modded, and it will run through whatever platform you have selected. A lot just happened there. You can see a little command prompt opened showing all of the BepInEx boot process. This is a good sign. This means it's all installed and should work properly. Now we're in. You can see in the bottom right, we know it's modded because we got a nice little warning down there. But that is how you do it. From there, you should be able to just, join the game as you normally do. Any problems, just let me know. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys there.